Exactly. Yeah. All right, Leslie. It's a big weekend. I know some of you are going to Garth Brooks on Saturday. Others are staying here in the city, going to Jazz Fest, and there's a million other things going on as well. Here's what you need for today. Now, Jazz Fest kicking off later on this morning and afternoon. Sunscreen's going to be your friend over the next couple of days. Sunglasses, the hat, and dress for hot temperatures. Now, typically in the middle of the summer, you know, the mid-80s aren't bad, but when you're standing out in the sunshine and, you know, it's late April, it's hot. It's 85 today is your high temperature, so it will be quite warm. We're starting out pretty nice this morning, though, but there you can see warming up quickly, and we'll have a mix of sun and clouds, so some passing clouds will probably help out and bring you some shade. There is a 10% chance of a stray shower. Most are going to be dry today, but 10% chance of a stray shower this evening, closer to the late afternoon, evening hours, but I don't think we'll see much rain across our area. As you head out the door, as I mentioned, while it's going to be warm this afternoon, it is another cool start. North of the lake, you're in the low 50s. Out along the river parishes, notice the mid 50s. We're in the mid to upper 50s in the bayou parishes. And then here in the city, because of the lake, we're in the upper 60s to the low 70s the closer you get to the dome and the CBD. So it's not as cool in New Orleans, but it still feels pretty good. As I mentioned, there's going to be a low chance of rain over the next really couple of days. Today it's very spotty. That's your 10% chance of a shower late afternoon, evening. Tonight looks nice and dry, increasing humidity tonight. And then tomorrow, notice we got a few showers and a few thunderstorms trying to pop up in the afternoon. So we'll throw a 20 to 30% chance of rain in the forecast tomorrow. And then we'll bump that up to a 20 to or a 30% chance of rain on Sunday. So generally not expecting a lot of rain this weekend, but I do think there will be a few pop-up afternoon showers, rumble of thunder, just because it's humid and it's getting pretty warm. So that's what happens when we start to get warm. It's humid. 88 your high on Saturday, 87 on Sunday. And the humidity today and tomorrow, I don't think are going to be unbearable. It's going to be a little bit more humid, but it's not going to be oppressive. Now Sunday, it'll start to be more noticeable that humidity is back, and it's going to stick around for quite some time. Looks like it's going to linger all the way through at least the end of next week. Going into next weekend, Jazz Fest, it looks like it's going to be warm, humid, and there is going to be a better chance of rain towards the end of next week. So, of course, we'll have a better idea of what that looks like as we get into next week. But one thing for sure, it is going to be warming on up. 88 tomorrow, 87 Sunday and Monday. And then look at this, getting close to 90 degrees next week. By Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we'll be around 90 degrees. And then towards the end of next week, notice Friday, we're still in the upper 80s. So no big cold front in the forecast for the next 7 days. At least, but at least we don't have big washouts in the forecast for our first weekend of Jazz Fest. So 85 today, quite warm, hot, whatever you want to call it. Have a good time, but drink plenty of water, take breaks, and of course don't forget the sunscreen. This weekend about the same story, upper 80s, and then those muggy conditions really return by Sunday. And then next week we're creeping on closer to 90 degrees, but notice the rain chances, not very high. They'll be pretty low as we go through each afternoon all the way through about Thursday.